Hello, praise Lord. Welcome to my Pastor Victor Deva.jcph. Today I am going to tell you Jesus and 66 books of Bible. In Genesis, a seed of the woman. In Exodus, the Passover lamb. In Leviticus, the high priest. In Numbers, the cloth and the fire. In Deuteronomy, the prophet like Moses. In Joshua, the captain in the salvation. In Judges, the judge and the lawgiver. In Ruth, the kinsman redeemer. In 1st and 2nd Samuel, the prophet of the Lord. In 1st and 2nd Kings, the 1st and 2nd Chronicles, the reigning king. In Ezra, the faithful scribe. In Nehemiah, the rebuilding of the broken down walls. In Esther, Mordecai. In Job, the day spring from on high. In Psalms, the Lord is my shepherd. In Proverbs and Ecclesiastes, wisdom. The Song of Solomon, the lover and the bridegroom. In Isaiah, the Prince of Peace. In Jeremiah, a lamentation, the weeping prophet. In Ezekiel, the wheel turning. In Daniel, the fourth man in the fiery furnace. In Hosea, the bridegroom married to the backside woman. In Joel, baptized with the Holy Spirit and fire. In Amos, the burden bearer. Obadiah, a mighty Savior. In Jonah, the forgiving God. Jamaica, the messenger with the beautiful feet. In Nahum, the avenger of God's hate. In Habakkuk, the great evangelist, crying for revival. In Zephaniah, the rifter of God's lost evidence. In Haggai, the cleansing fountain. In Zechariah, the merciful Father. In Malachi, the son of righteousness, rising with healing in his wings. In Matthew, the Messiah. In Mark, the wonder worker. In Luke, the Son of Man. In John, the Son of God. In Acts, the Ascended Lord. In Romans, the Justifier. First and Second Corinthians, the gift of the Spirit. In Galatians, the one who sets us free. In Ephesians, the Christ of riches. In Philippians, the God who meets our every need. In Colossians, the fullness of the Godhead. In 1st and 2nd Thessalonica, the soon coming King. First and 2nd Timothy, the mediator between God and man. In Titus, the faithful pastor. In Philemon, the friend, the sixth closer than a brother. In Hebrews, the blood that washes away my sin. In James, the great physician. In 1st and 2nd Peter, the chief shepherd. First, 2nd, 3rd John, the everlasting law. Jude, the Lord who came down with 10 to the signs. In Revelation, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. Pastor Victor Deva, JCPH. Thank you. Bye bye.